Hello and welcome to this session. In this session, we will look at the problem we identified in the previous session and we'll see how to solve it. So this is where we left off. We have one generic interface and three classes that implement it. Not all methods make sense to all classes, so some have blank method implementations. So the easiest way to fix this is to split the big interface into smaller interfaces. So let's take the generic interface iMultifunction and split it into three interfaces: iPrint, iScan, and iFax interfaces. iPrint will contain the print and getPrintSpool_details methods. iScan will contain the scan and photoscan methods, and iFax interface will contain the fax-related methods fax and internet fax. Now let's change the classes too accordingly. So the Xerox Work Center will implement all three interfaces. Remember, all object-oriented programming languages allow a class to implement multiple interfaces. The HP device class will implement the iPrint and iScan interfaces. So we can delete the fax and internet fax blank implementations now from this class. Finally, the Canon device will implement the iPrint interface alone, as it can do only printing related functions. So we can remove all the remaining blank implementations from the Canon device class. So you can see that the classes have become much cleaner now. No more blank implementations of methods. If we decide to package these classes as a library and pass it on to a programmer, then there is no ambiguity. A programmer can only call the defined methods in a class. So we have solved the problem by segregating the interfaces. This is one way of following the interface segregation principle. Now, if you feel that there are certain functions that are common between a printer, scanner, and a fax machine, you can have a parent interface with the common methods, and you can have the iPrint, iScan, and iFax interfaces extend the parent interface, adding specific methods. So that's it for this session. Let's move on to the next session where we talk about some standard techniques to identify violations of the interface segregation principle. We will also see how the interface segregation principle is related to the other solid principles. So I'll see you in the next session.